Buenos dias. It's 8 o'clock and we're off. It's another drizzly morning today. I didn't really look at what the weather was supposed to be yesterday. It drizzled on us a little bit too and then just quit. But it's in the 50s this morning, so it's quite chilly, but again, that's all right. I don't mind.
That place back there, I recommend staying there. I thought that the people were really cool, friendly, and I don't know, just overall like.
Yeah, it was a nice place.
Good vibes.
The beds were very comfortable. The food was good. They have a swimming pool too, but we didn't get to use it because it was too cold. Anyway.
We're going 24.2 kilometers today to San Juan de Ortega. San Juan was a student of Saint Domingo, so he was another person that helped build bridges and hospitals and stuff for the Camino. So we'll get to learn a little bit more about that. Yeah, we'll have a little bit of climb today, and we'll still be paralleling the road.
Just like yesterday.
Not as bad though. We get to go through some forests, and yeah, so I think that'll be a good change of scenery when we, towards the end of the day.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right, let's go.
All right, we're heading out of town right now, and we ran into our good friend Nico, who we've seen for, I don't know, quite a while, since France. And he's like, "Oh, did you stay in the town?" And we're like, "Oh, well, just outside the town." And we've been seeing all this like trash and everything around the city, and we're like, "Oh, what happened?"
What was going on?
He said the town had its festival, which I wish we would have known that. We would have came down here. But the town had its festival yesterday from 1 p.m. to 5 in the morning. And he said it was loud all night at his like albergue. And he's like, at 5 a.m. there was a band.
A marching band.
A marching band that came, you know, marching through the streets loud, saying it's time to go to bed.
Party's over.
That's funny, but I don't know, I feel like
we didn't hear anything.
Yeah, we didn't hear nothing, and we're only like a minute out of town.
Yeah.
But the market back there, that was also really trashy.
Yeah.
It's actually the oldest market in Spain that was granted to the town by the King of Navarra. So it's really cool. I think it was like 1116 that it was granted to them. So now time to leave the town. at the top of our climb today, out of town. We're at the other Civil War monument that we've seen on the trail. This one, it says in this place about 300 people were shot dead by those who supported Francisco Franco's government. Coup against the Second Republic legitimately established and originated the Spanish Civil War between 1936 and 1939. They were murdered in the early months of the Civil War because of their political ideals and freedoms. And this monument is made by the relatives as a reminder, so we will never forget their memories.
It's 1 o'clock and the sun's out. Finally, it's 78 degrees right now, and we have about 4.5 miles left before we finish our day for the day.
Yeah. Climb wasn't even bad.
No, easy peasy.
We are in the town of San Juan de Ortega, our ending point for the day. San Juan was a disciple of Santo Domingo, and like his mentor, became known for great works to serve the pilgrims. He built bridges, hospitals, churches, and hostels throughout the region. In this wild and isolated place, Ortega is Spanish for nettle, which was fraught with danger and difficulty for the medieval pilgrims. He founded an Augustinian monastery in 1150. The church behind me is dedicated to St. Nicholas de Bari, who's allegedly saved San Juan from drowning on his way back from pilgrimage to the Holy Land. I'm gonna go inside and check it out.
Home sweet home for the night. We're sharing a room with Roper again. We have a private shower in our room, and then this is Roper's bed right here. This is me and Kevin right here. He's top bunk on bottom. And then we have just a little bathroom area right here, sink. Yeah, it was €15 a piece for this, and there's a restaurant downstairs where we're gonna eat dinner. Alright, so when we get to our rooms at night, they're always just unmade beds like this with a pillow on it. We always get these little packages. They come with a sheet like this. It's super like flimsy, and then a little pillowcase. They're disposable, so when we're done with the night or whatever in the morning, we just take them off and throw them away, and then the bed looks like this again for the next person. Our quilts have been coming in handy because a lot of times they don't offer blankets. Once in a while they do, but some of them are kind of itchy and, I don't know, gross a little bit. So we just use our quilts. And a lot of the mattresses are just plastic. These are actually real mattresses tonight, so maybe a little bit more comfy, but yeah. And this is Kevin's bed tonight. I don't know if you can tell how wobbly it is, but we'll see how good of a night of sleep he gets. Alright, so we're done with dinner and we're back up in our room. We're gonna go to bed pretty early tonight because Kevin has a headache. But yeah, I had spaghetti for dinner and Kevin had paella again. And overall, it was a good day.
Yeah, it wasn't even that bad of a climb.
No, not
We're just-
even a little bit.
We're too pampered on the Camino.
It's too easy. Tomorrow we have like mile longer day than today. We're gonna try to get up at 7 or get up at 6 something and leave at 7.
Yeah, we're going into Burgos. Has one of the best churches. One
Yeah?
of the most picturesque.
All right, so we have that to look forward to. I guess we will see you guys tomorrow morning, bright and early. Good night. Adios.
But, I don't know.
You can do it. You
Buenos noches.
can.
I wanted to say bon nuit.
All right, good night.